Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back once again to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. My name's Mark Love, and today I'm really kind of excited to show you this unit. We have a used, it's a 2018 Airstream Interstate, very high quality unit. It's got about 36,000 miles on it, and it's on the Sprinter chassis. We've done many videos on the Mercedes Sprinter. Winnebago makes the Eras, the Revels. Coachman makes the Galleria. There's a lot of nice units. But in my opinion, the Airstream Interstate is one of your best bangs for the buck. When it comes to quality, how they're built, the features that are inside, it's really tough to beat them, and I've got a gem to show you today. First of all, it's raining a little bit. We're mid-June, and we haven't even had hot weather in Colorado. We've had a lot of wet weather, but I don't mind. I'm standing under my awning. The Denver Nuggets have just won the NBA championship. How can you have a bad day? So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start on the inside of this unit, kind of help keep dry a little bit. First of all, as we open the door, you see it's got the auto step here. And I'll just mention this real briefly. This screen door, there is a sliding screen door. We are replacing rollers on the top, so I have taken it off rather than mess with it or fumble with it, but that is included. And as you come in this unit, let's first take a look right here at your panel, because what first thing you're going to want to do is get your batteries on, and then I'm going to turn on all of my lights right there with my master switch. As you can see, I can start my generator, run the awning out and everything right here, but very convenient as you step in. And why don't you just come on in and take a look at the floor plan. The quality of the countertops, the cabinets, the flooring, a lot of this came from the boating industry. It looks like you're stepping into a high-dollar yacht when you get into this unit. And the Interstate Grand Tour, which is what we're in now, it's designed for two people. And it's got just about everything I would want. I do a lot of photography, and when I'm traveling, if I want to be someplace early in the morning, I want to spend the night close to it the night before. This has got everything I've got. Want to be comfortable with the maximum amount of storage you're going to find in one of these units. So let's start right here in the front seats. As you can see, I've spun them around. We have a nice, very heavy solid surface table here. I actually have another little table here for the driver. So you can see if I'm sitting here working on my computer or editing pictures and I want to, zoom them into the TV there, I've got this right handy. Got a nice work light right here. This is easy to go up and down. Two people could sit here and have a meal or play cards or a game of chess, something without any problem. And again, the seats, the leather in them, the quality of them, it's just better than most of the other Sprinter chassis vehicles you're going to find. So let me step out of here a little bit. And while I'm up front, I'm going to go ahead and put this away now, show you how it stores, and then create a little bit more room for us. First of all, your table slides right in here. Little slide there covers it, and then if I can, I put this in too tight. There we go. Get it to release. They do give you, there it is, a nice bag to store this in, so it's not banging around or scratching other things up. There we go. And while I'm up in this compartment, I'll show you that we do have a satellite system here. That's going to search for signals right now, and it'll keep talking to me, so I won't leave it on. But we do have our energy management system. We've got a cable outlet right there. Maybe you've got park cable where you're staying and you want to use that. Also have a 110 plug right in there. So nice little storage area up front here. Plenty of room. And then right here we've got some of our controls. Now, when I came in, I had the generator on to charge my batteries. Was reading a little low. It's 12.5 volts right now, so I'm not worried about it. This is my home screen. Now, one thing about the shades here, let's go to the night shades. I am going to close them all right here. It's nice to be able to do that at night. One button, you can open and close all of your day shades or your night shades. There they go back up. Okay. And then here you also have your shades. You have all your lighting controls. My climate, you can see I've got my furnace on a little bit. Get into your settings there. But there's a couple of these screens, and my point is it's really convenient to walk in your coach, get the lights on, get to right to what you want to need or want to have on. You can even start your generator from here, your inverter and so forth. Let me see. Let's work our way back this way. Now, first of all, because this is only a two-seater, the counter space is bigger, and this is plenty of room to prep a meal. You can see we've got a nice stainless steel sink here, 2-burner propane stove, and I always said this, I love cooking over the gas more than the induction. I think you can control your heat a little better. Plenty of counter space, and then if you look at all of these positive latch drawers, this one's just a little cubby for dish soap and stuff. And in this one, they actually give you a place for a trash can, a paper towel holder, a little more storage area there, and then another drawer at the bottom. And then right here, we've got 3 rather large storage drawers and a silverware tray right in there that is removable. And these latches are solid. Once you get them closed, they don't pull out on you if you turn the corner too fast and everything rolls to the front. You don't have to worry about them sliding open. Okay, a couple more storage drawers. And for anybody that has shopped around for these Class Bs, I think you see what I mean by the most amount of storage. This has got more than just about all of them. You also get a toaster oven here, which is kind of a nice feature. And then in the overhead, we have several cabinets going all the way back. You can see up front your monitors or your owner's manuals are up there. I just wanted to point these out. This is your headrest for the back. And when you convert it into a bed, you want to take them out, and I'm going to do that here in a minute, but just wanted to show you that they're there. Of course, all LED lights throughout. I like the aluminum, kind of reminds you that you're in an Airstream. You look at this cabinet back here, one of the things I like to point out, it goes all the way through. This has got a lot of room. An old rep, a good friend of mine, he had his wife and 2 kids, and they traveled in a similar van. It was a road trek, not an interstate, but it had this storage. And he said they got all their clothes for all 4 of them in this compartment alone for a week. So that's how much room you've got back there. And then a couple more over on this side. And while I'm right here, I might as well talk about the control panel back here. You see you've got another TV. So this is nice when you're laying in bed. And then right over here, we've got another one of our multiplex panels. And you can see I can go through pretty much everything. There's my shades if I want to control them. Climate if I want to change the temperature. My main lights are right here. So you do have another control in the back. A TV that tucks away there for when you're traveling. And then this couch here, and actually I've got a couple of seat belts here. I've got a couple here. You could put 6 people in this in seat belts very comfortably. But this converts into a nice sleeper also. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and run this down. Now in the back here, there's actually a little brace you pull out, and then these side panels fold right down. And this is really great engineering. I like the way they use the space, how they made it very convenient. You've even got a little room back there in front of the back door, so if you've got taller items you're storing, you still have room for them. And then, of course, both of these, well, this one's got an extension. I got to put this up to put this down. So these two come together here also, and you can see you can make one large bed, or you could, you know, use it as 2 singles if you want. There we go. But that's how fast and easy it is to convert this into a sleeper. Now, another thing I'll point out while I'm back here, space is kind of tight in this one, so we're not going to move around too much. Your windows, these are perfect for a rainy day like this because I can crack those open, get a little fresh air, but not have to worry about the water getting in. A couple of speakers back here. You've got more reading lights. Like I say, great leather, nice interior trim, just a quality unit throughout. Again, the flooring is a waterproof flooring from the yachting industry. I forgot the name of it, but you can see, you know, how nice it looks. We have an area down here. This is where our fuses and breakers are. And then over here, we've got some more of our 12 volt. This is our master battery disconnect. If you don't know where that is, you might spend a lot of time looking for it when you're trying to turn your batteries on. Okay, let's work back this way. And first of all, the bathroom. Another thing that reminds me of a yacht is this window. It's kind of a portal window with smoke glass for your bathroom. And then inside here, you can see we've got a great one-piece surround, fiberglass surround. But I like the fixtures too. Here, your sprayer, only one. Either use it as a sink or hook it up here for your shower. You get the little mirror here, your soap and shampoo dispenser on the wall. And, you know, there was a point where I thought, oh, why do that? I might not want to, you know, use that much. But rather than holding individual containers for shampoo and conditioner and everything, I like getting it out of the way. It's in there, use it till it's empty and refill it. You got a cover for your toilet paper. And even back here, I'm going to pull this little line, and this is kind of made to use as a clothes hanger there. Just a great bathroom. They're all wet baths in this size unit, but this is one of the nicest ones I've ever seen. Okay, and then we move back next to the bathroom. We have our refrigerator freezer. So for 2 people to go out for, you know, a few days or up to a week, I think you've got plenty of refrigerator capacity here. And then in here, we've got a little bit more storage. You can use this for your pantry area. So pull out drawers right here. These are adjustable. So you could actually use it for a wardrobe area if you'd like. Okay. Once again, I can't say enough about the interior, the quality of the Interstate, and the condition. This is nearly a 6-year-old coach with 36,000 miles, but people that own stuff at this level take care of it, and you can tell this coach has been babied. Let's take a quick look outside. Try not to get too wet. Again, you see our awning there, great auto awning, and that does have a wind sensor. It's going to close if it starts to rain, and it's even tilted at a slight angle, which on days like this with the light drizzle, it's nice. It keeps the water running off. So I'm going to leave this out as long as the wind doesn't pick up. It gives me a spot to sit out here, you know, hook up my propane grill and cook outside and, you know, be protected from the weather. Okay, as we move around the back, right here actually is our propane valve. This is where you fill it. There's an electric on-off switch here, and you also have a quick connect, so you can use any of your propane grills or appliances or bug killers, whatever you want. We've got a input here for a cable, and then a couple of 110 outlets there. As we move around the back, yeah, now these doors, you can open them all the way if you like. You can see under our bed area, we've still got really good storage here. Now, this kind of Velcros up here if you're gonna maybe sleep with your doors open and your screen down. You've got a screen right here at night so the bugs won't get in there. But you also have, these are the screens for the front. So at night when you want to put your blackout shades in, they're right there. 30 amp detachable power cord right here. And then you get a little bit of storage under this. And I see they've even got a propane line there for you. So again, when I'm talking about storage area, even the little cubbies here, you know, I don't know what you'd use that for, but I'd find something. It's a place for storage. And gonna run these back in. You notice right here we've got our outside sprayer, and I'll show you where that is over on the driver's side. There's magnets that kind of keep those open when you open them that way. Okay, 5,000 pound rated hitch. We have our 7-way down here. Class 3 hitch, I believe they call that, but you're rated up to 5,000 pounds on the 1-ton Sprinter chassis. As we come down the driver's side, again, these are the windows that I opened up, and you can tell from the rain that it's not getting inside. Nice feature. Furnace, this is your water inlet. This is where your your power cord goes. Exhaust for your generator right there, and this is a 3.6 kilowatt propane generator, quiet generator. Up here we have a macerator, and one of the things I wanted to point out, you've got an electric wind here, so power out, power back in. And the macerator, of course, is like a garbage disposal for your black tank. It's going to chew up all the solid waste and it pumps it out. So if your drain is a little bit uphill, you can actually pump it uphill without any problem. Oops, and those all lock. Let me close them up as we go along. This is where our outside shower is. Basically just a hot and cold water sprayer. And I didn't mention, but this water heater is a continuous on-demand water heater. And I believe you've got 24 gallons of fresh water there. Again, we've got service lights here, our power wind for our macerator, and our black and gray valves are electric. If anybody is familiar with these, you recognize that this isn't stuff you're going to find on most Sprinter chassis. They'll have a macerator, but there's no power rewind. They won't have the electric dump valves. It's in a heated area like these. So again, it just speaks to the quality of the Interstate. Freshwater fill if you want to do it the old gravity style. And then this is going to be exhaust for our water heater over here. There you go. Another thing I like to point out, if you don't know where it is, this is where you fill your diesel. And believe me, if you're new to these, you might look a long time before you figure out where to put your gas in. And you can see these seats, they spin around pretty easily. So when you do want to turn them around and you know, use it at the table, it just takes a minute. And I usually do it from the outside because you have a little more room to work. Side view monitors, you do have lane assist, blind spot monitoring and so forth. So although it's an 18, which means it's probably a 2017 chassis, doesn't have all the safety enhancements, you do have auto lights, auto wipers, and a lot of the blind spot monitoring, stuff like that. Okay, let's take a look under the hood here. And like I say, we've shown these, I don't know how many countless times. You've got your coolant here, your windshield wiper fluid, brake fluid, your DEF fluid is down here. You also get the terminals to jump it. Right there's a positive terminal. Your negative one is over here on the sidewall. The battery, the actual chassis battery, is kind of under the driver's seat. Some companies put like a house battery up in this corner, but you know, Airstream doesn't do that. They manage to tuck their house batteries away. Speaking of battery power, this also has 300 watts of solar power up on the roof. Geez, have I talked enough about it? Even the step on the bumper when you're getting up there to wash your windshield. Just so many things about the Airstream Interstate that I like. I encourage you, give me a call if you have any questions or you want to come down and give this one a test drive. Once again, my name's Mark Love. I think my information is on the screen. Please call or text me with any questions. And I hope you're a Nugget fan today. And from rainy Frederick, Colorado, happy trails until next time.